Welcome back to the channel, everybody. You're watching A Ritter Bit Will Do, and we're out in the woods today. Took the family out on a hike, so we are out checking things out. And as you can see, I wanted to show you something. We are in a group of maple trees, and they are all tapped to get the sap to make syrup. And there's just a whole system of tubes all over the place. So we're going to check that out, and we're going to see if we can find where it's all collected, because there's probably just a couple miles of tubes going from maple tree to maple tree. I don't know how well you can see it, but I guess we'll see, I suppose, when I publish this on YouTube. So anyway, all these blue tubes all over the place, all these maple trees that are tapped. I thought there would be a collection system out here, but I'm just not seeing it yet. So we're going to keep walking, and we're going to see what we can find. So stay tuned, everyone. What do you think of all this, Mom? Isn't this cool?
Yeah, it's quite a bit of rigging they got up on all these trees.
Yeah, all kinds of tubes that just go. I mean, there's got to be a couple miles of tubing altogether, because it's just everywhere.
And back and forth in different parts of the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. So we're walking on a designated snowmobile trail right now, so that's why the trail, in some areas of the trail, have some packed down snow that hasn't melted yet, and the trees provide enough shade. Most of the snow in our area is starting to go away, but there's a little out here in the woods yet. Hey, Brindley Bear, what's the matter?
Can we go that way to go? And
there's two directions.
Well, you know what? I'm going to let you decide. Which way do you want to go?
Brindley decide.
Well, let's go that way. There.
We go twice, so we can go that way.
Two roads diverge in a yellow wood, Mom.
Now you're getting all poetic.
Getting all Robert Frosty on you. Oh. It's one poem I had to memorize in high school. I don't know if I could memorize the whole thing or remember it. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood.
Oh, I bet you found a way to write most of it on your hand.
I think I did. I think I made a little cheat sheet on that one.
Don't tell your students. Hope they're not watching.
I hope not. Oh, look at all this tubes. So yeah, I'm going to show our viewers here. It's just, you know, they're tapped in a couple places. One tap there, a tap there.
Hey, Brindley.
Hey, Brindley, don't be. So this tree has 2 taps on it, it looks like. Oh, 3 taps. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not familiar with maple syrup. I mean, I'm really familiar with eating it, no doubt about it. But I just don't think that the sap is really running yet, because I'm just not seeing a collection spot. You know, I would think that it would be flowing out of some of these, but yeah, like I said, you guys, I really don't know what I'm talking about, but I thought I'd bring you along for the ride and provide a little bit of entertainment during this lockdown time, right?
This isn't the right way.
This isn't the right way?
Nope, it traps us.
It traps us?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is even a bigger tube, isn't it?
That's
So,
the big vein, the main vein.
Alright, so everything goes here. Yeah, it's kind of like the big main artery. Well, let's find out where it goes. This is cool.
Daddy wants to follow the
This
big,
is super cool.
big tube and see where it ends up.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do, ladies, so come on. Follow along.
Where the signs are and the houses.
Maybe. Now be real careful. Step over it. You got it. Good job, Brindley Berry. Want to hold my hand? Hey, do you want to tell anybody on YouTube hi?
Hi.
Do you have any words of wisdom?
You need to put some more syrup in here, and then it fills the tubes, and then you have to put it in a big box.
Oh yeah.
And then you have to.
She knows about. She sounds like she knows more than I do about this for sure. That's thanks, Brindley, for the explanation. So I'm just assuming that gravity. Oh my goodness. Did you get a stick in your face, Brielle?
Yeah, whipped up.
Oh, ouch, that can hurt. Yeah. I think it's around nap time too.
It's not really careful over
Go
here.
this way. Don't touch any of the tubes.
Not really careful.
Not very careful. You gotta be careful walking in the woods, don't we? Yeah. Look at this. This is
That's the woods.
wow.
There might be bears in here.
There might be.
So guys, keep our eyes out.
You see bears?
No.
I don't
There's
see
no
any bears.
bears in this wood.
I see a nice little creek over there. Let's go check it out, Brindley. Come on. Look at this, Brindley Bear. Look at this over here. What do you think? Look at the water flowing. Ooh, this would... Look at that.
Here.
That's a neat little creek. Some people call it a creek, a stream, a brook. What would you call this, Mom? There's so many different names. What's the Minnesota term? What do we call them here? I've heard it all. Not much a brook. We don't really call it a brook very often.
No, I would call it a creek, but
A
I'm
creek?
not northern Minnesota.
A creek or a crick or a stream?
I've never heard, well, I've only heard crick from people like you, so.
Oh yeah? Am I the only one that says crick?
I see
Hey guys,
something.
down in the comments, tell me what you call a stream, a creek, or whatever, a brook. I'm not sure exactly what the proper term is. What do you see,
How would you
Brindley?
spell crick?
How would I spell crick? I would like cricket. Yeah, C-R-I-C-K, crick.
Follow me,
I
guys.
think. I don't know. What are we doing, Brindley?
I want to go down.
Yeah, well you can stay right here and we'll come back and get you later.
You can sit on the stump.
You want to be a stump sitter?
Do you want some gloves on?
No? Do you want to take a nap in the woods?
I brought gloves in my pocket.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's follow this big main artery, see if we can figure out where the collection system is. You're the leader, oh yeah. Did you find a walking stick? This is just an amazing, elaborate system of sap collection. And we're out on this is like a designated walking trail. So I don't know who is in charge of all of this sap collecting, but they must have some kind of permission to be out here, or maybe they own the land and they've allowed other people to come out here and walk and see it. But as you can see, that big post kind of supports that main artery. So we've got sap coming in. Let's see, it's coming in from this direction and it's coming in from this direction. This is uphill, so it's coming downhill this way, and then it all meets there, and then I think this one takes it down that direction somewhere. So we need to follow this big artery. I'm calling them an artery. I have really no idea. I guess it's the main line. But even up there on the hill, I don't know if you could see any of that up in there, but this just follows all the way along.
Careful.
There's just miles of tubing out here. It's just very elaborate. Oh, you got a walking stick, huh?
I got one.
Looks safe. Okay. Well, girls, we're gonna go that direction. So follow me. Watch your head. Got a duck. Got a duck. And this is like 1-inch tubing. That's crazy. Here we go.
Swimming in the water, slippery fish.
Look at all this. Those crazy kids over there.
Like ants and...
What's their old home? Ants no more. See one by one.
Wow. This looks like one of the main supports over here. And it seems like it's the lowest spot. So is this the collection spot maybe? Goodness sakes, it comes down here, comes in there, comes in there. It must go that direction. Maybe, maybe not. I'm confused. They really got it tied in here. I mean, you can see this. Can you see that? There's sap in there flowing. Oh yeah, look at it really coming in there. I don't know if I can see that because of the light. Let's see if I can get on the other side of it.
Should we go look at the stream?
Oh yeah, look at that bubbling through. Can you guys see that?
Look at the stream.
Hold it real steady. Crazy. I think it continues on and goes that direction. Goodness, I just don't know. And we're like in the lowest area right now, so I would assume that there would be a collection spot somewhere. I mean, it's got to go somewhere. I'm starting to think that maybe it's being pumped uphill by a pump somewhere. So it's going to continue on our way and see what we find.
Sorry, we did pause the video, but that's how it goes.
Sorry we had to pause the video, but what?
We sorry, but that's how the video goes.
But that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, narrator. So, there's kind of a crossing here for this creek, stream, brook thing, and it needs some work. But there's some tubes there, so we can step across it. And come here, kiddo. I'm gonna help you. You can swing from my arm. Come on. It'll be like a swing. Hold on to my hand real tight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wee! Boom.
Can I have it?
Sure. Come on. Hold on tight. Crane. Ready? Okay, Mama. It's your turn. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
Good job.
All right. Let's continue on our journey.
The wood there, right there.
Yeah, why do you think they have some orange tape on this line? Any idea?
Does it make it easier to see or harder to see? Makes it harder to see that there's a tube there? I don't know, it kind of stands out to me. Yeah, so that if you're tall like me, you don't go, ah! Or if you're on a snowmobile coming fast, you don't want to hit that, right? Because that would hurt.
Got a duck. Yeah, this is a pretty cool system. Discovering that there's kind of multiple main arteries. So, can you see that trailer over there, guys? Right there? That's an oldie. That's been there for a long time. Kind of abandoned in the woods. Good fix-up project, right? Oh goodness, it's just tubes and tubes everywhere. Wow, we're gonna find out where it goes eventually. Oh, I saw a squirrel too. Oh, go see if we can find him. He's looking for acorns. There are just some massive oak trees, and they're just huge all over the place. This is a beautiful, mature forest. Tell everybody what you just did again, because I want to get it on video. What did you do over there?
I break the trees my hands because people will get hurt. It's just like Mike.
Just like Mike? Just like Mike takes down old trees? Are we talking about Outdoors with the Morgans, Mike? That guy? She's learning from you, Mike. Taking down old trees so they won't fall on anyone and cause an injury. Got to be safe. Oh goodness. What are you going to tell me again?
About Mike.
Yeah.
She told me about Mike down there.
What she said.
Oh.
Everybody watch it.
Everybody watch it. Subscribe to the channel. And what does Mike do on his channel? Show me what he does with his hands when he starts his video. He gives a big clap and says, "Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans, everybody." Yeah. Go subscribe to Outdoors with the Morgans if you haven't yet. And don't forget to like this video, even though it may be a little boring with its family craziness. Remember those old Michael Jordan commercials where they inspire you to be like Mike? Or it might have been Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson?
I thought that was
Be like...
give it to Mike, he'll eat anything.
Give it to Mike. I'm sure there is some...
stick under you that you might fall on.
I swear there's a Be Like Mike commercial. Anyway, Mike Morgan puts a new spin on it now. Be like Mike, get outdoors and do something. Have fun outside. Where are you leading us, Brielle?
What?
Where are you leading us?
Somewhere.
Somewhere? Okay. Alright, Brielle, I wanna show you something. Come over here. Follow me over here by these trees. Watch where you're stepping. But we're gonna go check this tree out over here. Oh my, wow, look at this one. Look at this tree. Look at that. Come on over here and get a good look at it. I want you to be able to touch it too. Look at, yeah. Look at, come on over here and look. What do you think happened to that tree?
They shaved the stuff off.
Who shaved the stuff off?
I don't know. A beaver, maybe?
Well, that's a good guess. Not a beaver. Something about the same size as a beaver.
Woodpecker?
Not a woodpecker. I wonder if any of our subscribers know. If they don't, I'm going to tell them. You know what did that? A porcupine. Porcupines climb trees and eat the bark. Alright, so this is a maple tree that a porcupine thought was pretty delicious. You ever seen anything like that, Mom? That's kind of the first tree, huh? Yeah, the porcupine really debarked this entire tree. And if you look around us, you can tell where the porcupine has been. All these light colored trees, you know, there's one there, a couple there, another one over there, one here, and they're just all throughout this area. Porcupine's been pretty busy. And, you know, sometimes the porcupine can do some damage to a forest like that if you get a bunch of them. But if you just get a few porcupines in a proper balanced ecosystem, the porcupine will kill some of these younger, weaker trees. And it thins out the forest so the bigger and more mature trees can be a little bit healthier.
Thanks, Ranger.
Yeah. Well, just throwing that out there for you.
Now I don't have to read my National Geographic for the day.
Oh yeah, you don't know how to read. You just listen to audio books. But yeah, that's what porcupines do. They really did a number on some of these trees. And it's kind of a problem, but that's what they do. Look at this tree, isn't that something? It is huge. It's got this branch that's hanging down. It's ready to come right off. I bet there's a little critter up in there living in there. Good spot for something to live. But that's a huge, giant tree. This would be one that Mike would take down. He'd have a lot of firewood out of that one. How many cords of firewood were in that tree? That thing's got to have a 4-foot diameter at least, almost 5 at the base. How's it going, Mama?
Great.
You having a fun time?
Yeah.
Good.
Something probably needs to be fixed up.
Are your feet staying dry?
They are really dry.
I see you got your hiking boots on, huh?
These are good hiking boots.
Yeah, all right. We might need to get you a pair of designated hiking boots.
Why? Brinley, on the other hand, needs your help, Daddy.
What do you need, Brinley? Need me to hold you? Oh, all right. I'll pick you up.
Hey, so now I'm in control of the camera. So if you're at a lower altitude, you're flying with me now. So that's just how it goes. And Captain's still over there, and little co-pilot's up on top. So I guess I'm just, I don't know.
We had some wet feet. Here, I'll trade you sides.
All right.
We had some wet feet over here. I had to pick her up. We need to get some designated hiking shoes if we're going to be a family that gets out in the woods.
When we get home, I'm going to be a monster.
If feet didn't grow so fast, we could have lots more shoes.
Whoa. Slow down there, Brenda.
Oh, somebody's going really fast now that she's gained her outdoor courage.
She's got her courage badge?
Yep.
All right, good job, Brielle. I knew you could do it. They're coming. I wonder how far we are from the car. I really haven't been paying much attention. I think I know.
See, you really are the captain. You're sending us on a 3-hour tour. All right, Gillian.
I don't think the camera heard. What do you want to play when we get home?
Monster truck.
Monster trucks. It's a game we play at home.
My feet are just fine.
My feet are freezing and I don't really care.
Well, then you're fine too. Oh man, guys. I hope you're staying sane.
Hi.
Hey, hey.
So we're gonna watch and Dad's video and everything I and sing.
Here we go.
You're a genius, is that what you said? Oh, what kind of genius are you gonna share with us?
That people don't run like me.
People don't run like you? How do they run?
We run really slow.
Oh, and you're the fast runner?
Yeah, giant cheetah.
Is that why you're sitting on Dad's shoulders?
What kind of animal are you?
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
I'm a unicorn!
And you're a unicorn.
Ah, the mythical beast.
Yeah. That's not a beaver dam. That's a tree that fell over. That's the root. Isn't that cool? Yeah. What would Mike do with this tree? He'd get his RK-55 out here and he'd cut it and winch it out with his log winch. That's not the right term. Log winch?
And we can go in that puddle
Skidder.
no matter
Skidder winch.
what. No, but
Pull it out, chop it up, make all kinds of firewood. And then you'll get a couple of boards of that.
Oh yeah. Brinley, what's another favorite video of yours? And how does he say it?
cold as going high.
Cold. What kind of trees do you see up there, Brinley?
Birch tree.
This is a birch tree. You're right. Let's talk about these birch. Let's talk about these birch trees.
They have white.
Look at they're like birch bark. See, they're like a paper bark, and
like paper.
this is what they look like.
Birch
Yeah.
trees. Flying.
Yeah.
Birch trees.
The indigenous people from Minnesota used to make canoes out of birch trees. Did you know that? They made canoes out of the trees, and they made all kinds of baskets and stuff out of those out of that birch bark. They would go out and harvest the birch bark, but not kill the tree, just take what they needed, and the tree would produce more, and they'd make a birch bark canoe. Do you think a birch bark canoe would float, Brinley Bear?
Feel soft, I bet.
It would feel like a soft canoe? Maybe. But look at, yeah, there's all kinds of little birch trees in here.
Have play date with us, but it's not play date day for us.
You're telling everyone that you wish they could have a play date with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should come have a play date with us. It would be fun. Yeah. Well, we're almost to the car, so keep on going, huh?
And make sure you subscribe this video.
Well, kind of disappointed that we never found the main collection system for that sap. I mean, it was in a very elaborate system.
Good job. High five.
Kind of disappointed.
That we didn't do the fairy tale land.
Oh, yes. Last fall they had a fairy tale thing set up where you could go throughout this trail system and find different fairy tale stuff for kids and things. It was fun. Here, would you like in? All right. What, honey? All right. Make sure you click your shoes. Here, Brinley, you know how to click your shoes? Let's show everyone how you do it. Click them real good. Click them harder than that. Hard. Click them together. I'll help you.
Nope.
Look at all that dirt fly off. Alright, get you in the car. Oh, maybe Mom will buckle you up and I can video. So, did you have a good time today, girls?
Awesome.
That was
But
fun,
not
wasn't it?
really fun. I wanted to see the fairyland.
Oh, well, maybe next time we'll have that
My
set
feet
up.
are freezing.
Your feet are
I
cold?
think they're frostbite.
Yeah, we need to get you some hiking shoes.
I cannot move.
So there you go, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of entertainment, this tractorless video, and we never found the sap collection system. Whew, it's nice. It's warming up here in Minnesota finally. Snow's starting to go away. And
I need to take my shoes off.
Not yet.
it's nice that we can get outside and enjoy the outdoors. It would be terrible if this was all going on in January, December. Could you imagine us being cooped up when it's 20 below outside?
No, I can't.
That would be terrible. Ladies, let's close out this video. Can you both do it? What do you say?
Give us a thumbs up.
And
Subscribe to our channel
keep
on tractoring.
and God bless.